Hey guys, see here. Thank you so much for clicking to join me in today's video. Last we spoke, I was sharing with you all of my recent makes. So I think I went through a dozen projects that I've made this year, including my collection that I'm so proud of and I'm so excited to wear this upcoming spring. And so since I'm going to be between some really big projects, I thought I'd just take the time to make a short video just to chit chat a little bit, let you know what's going on in my world. Since I shared my recent makes, I went ahead and I finished those shorts from Butter 6901. I remember including a small snippet, a small photo, a selfie in my video, but I will include some better images and video of those shorts paired with the vest. So I'm really excited about that. I think those are going to look so bomb this spring and summer. I need to find the right pair of shoes though. I don't have the right pair of shoes yet. So I want to find a nice pair of strappy heels because that's my jam. But then I'd also like to find maybe a pair of nice loafers. I don't know. Nice nah, I don't like sandals like that. But a nice pair of loafers I think would look really, really good with that. And so I finished the shorts. And then I worked on this sweatshirt. So this is, I have the reference number. I have the rack number. Let's see, what pattern is this? This is Simplicity 9897. It's a unisex pattern. It's actually my first unisex pattern. I made view A and I used a rib knit in this beautiful cream that I purchased on clearance from Joann. I highlighted this fabric in a recent fabric haul, I think. And I just pulled this sweater, this pattern, just out of my stash, out of the blue. Now, I'm filming this video on a Monday evening after work, after dinner time. So I'm going to insert some clips of what I wore to work, my MeMade outfit for today. It is a 7-ounce animal print denim. I made it last year. It is a Simplicity coordinate set. It's a Mimi G pattern. I did not like the make after I made it. I originally cut a 16. I had to add a gusset. And I think, I don't know, the skirt fits great. I don't know why I didn't like it. I definitely didn't like the top. And I have a whole entire video dedicated on that. So I will link that down below. But I've never worn the make outside of my house. So I wore it. I took pictures and video, shared with you guys, touched on it in my dedicated video. And I've never worn it since because I don't know, I didn't like it. So going through my closet, I wanted to give it some life. I wanted to wear it out and I wanted to pair it with something that would make me super excited. So I'm going to share pictures of my outfit today and I felt beautiful. I felt comfortable. I felt very stylish and put together. I received a lot of compliments too. You know, when we get compliments when we're wearing something that we made, it's just an ego booster, okay? So I'm loving the fact that I was able to pair the two together. I think with the choice of fabric and the color, I think it is perfect to be dressed up as well as casual down. It is so comfortable. It drapes on my body oh so well. I'm really, really happy about it. So those are the two things that I've made since we last spoke. Now, I am currently working on my wool coat. I have finally started that process. I had every intention to make a mock-up because I just coveted that fabric so much. That beautiful fuchsia fabric. I could not see myself wasting this fabric. Well, here's the thing. And this is the thing about mock-ups. I was not going to make a mock-up of this entire coat because essentially I did not want to make two coats, okay? So I cut out enough pieces that I thought would work well together for me to get an idea of the fit. My only concern was the fit across the shoulders, the fit across the waist, and how the sleeves fit. Child, I started piecing that mock-up together. I couldn't understand with the instructions because I hadn't cut all the pieces. I couldn't understand how they were supposed to get assembled and sewn up together. I'm losing my mind. It's F-bomb here. No. So I said, you know what? We've been taking risks for years now. We're going to take one more risk, okay? And so I went ahead and I cut my fabric and I cut my lining and I've started working on this wool coat. This coat is, what is this? McCall's 8438. This son of a gun is whooping my behind already. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm touching it because it pissed me off last night. So we still need some time apart. I finally started working on it yesterday, and I didn't have a lot of time dedicated. Now, I typically sew only on the weekends, and occasionally I'll sew in the evenings. I don't like to spend any more than maybe an hour at a time in the evenings, only because I get in here, I get in the she shed, I've got my music blasting or my TV going, I've got the heat going, the kids and the hubs are in the house, no one's bothering me, I'm not a servant, a slave to anyone, it's my time, and I get hyper focused on whatever I'm working on in here, and I can spend all night in here, and then I am getting to the point where if I don't get a good night's rest, I am trash the next day, okay? My sleep matters. So I try not to spend a lot of time out here in the evening. So all that to say, I did not spend a lot of time sewing this weekend. I had a very small window that I decided to sew. My choice. It wasn't a lot going on this weekend. And once I started working on that coat, it started whooping my ass. And I got very, very frustrated and had to call it quits. So I'm going to give myself a few more days. And then I will try my hand at that coat again. What's throwing me off though is that the sleeves are like, it has like sloped shoulders. Yes, that's what's getting me. It has sloped shoulders and a front facing. And that's throwing me off. It's not a collar and regular sleeves. And I'm having a hard time visualizing it, especially since I'm going in the order of the pattern instructions. Maybe I should have just gone my own little direction like I tend to go. And maybe I wouldn't be so confused. But I'm having a hard time visualizing the garment, and that's why I'm getting jammed up. So I'm going to take some time. And in a few days, I think I'll be able to revisit that, and hopefully I can still execute a really dope garment. If anything is going to trip me up, it should be a wool coat. It certainly should, because I've never made one before. So just send me some good vibes, okay, honey? Just be with me in spirit, because one thing I am super excited about is that I have finally threaded my serger, okay? Finally, all right? And damn it, it wasn't that bad. Why was I so intimidated by it? This is your hey. All right, let's time out. If you are like me and you have been intimidated by upper looper and bottom looper and needles and look here, find you a good tutorial for my machine, the Brother, that 1034D. I will link down the 2 tutorials that I studied and that helped me. One is the Blueprint DIY and the other one is Talk Custom. I think that's what it is. 2 fabulous tutorials. I propped up my phone and went step by step and search that sucker in, okay, it took me about 25 minutes, but that's because I had to troubleshoot it. I had to rethread it 3 times because I didn't realize I had to flip the flipping lever up. The presser foot. So now that I had to rethread that thing 3 times and then I had to troubleshoot it another 2 more times. Oh, now I can rethread that thing like the back of my hand. Changing the color, I got it. I got it. But this thing is going to stay with white thread for a very, very long time because of all the time and energy and angst that I put into this son of a gun, okay? So you're going to see white thread for months before I change that color, okay? But seriously, on a serious note, if you are hesitant about threading your serger, you don't know where to start, take me as your example. It's not that bad. Set aside some time to dive in and work on threading that son of a gun. And if you have this machine, it is super, super easy. My first serger was a Singer serger. I can't remember the name of it. I'll pop it up on the screen. But I paid to have that one rethreaded professionally because I could not, for the life of me, get that. This one, just like that. After one little short little afternoon, 25 minutes, I wasted a whole year. Don't be like me. Go ahead and thread that thing. And for everyone who was coming at me and giving me a hard time, and y'all got embroidery machines and stuff y'all ain't even worked on, now you know. Now you know. It's a pot calling a kettle black. Anyway, thread that serger. Whatever is intimidating you, on a serious note, whatever is intimidating you, just carve out some time, put it on your to-do list, knock it out the park. You can do it. I'm so excited. I'm super proud of myself and glad that it is finally off my plate. I know how to do it. And next time I have something that I am hesitant or nervous about, I will not share it on my YouTube channel. I will keep it to myself until it is done. Okay? All right. So, serger is threaded. Coat is a hot, tacky mess, but we'll get to that. Sweatshirt and shorts are done. Oh, I was recently inspired. I saw a celebrity on Instagram in this beautiful, beautiful outfit. Ironically, it is trendy, okay? It is one of the trends that is going around. I don't really care about that, but I gotta make it. So, I will be recreating that look. I'm gonna keep the details to myself, though. I'm gonna keep it to myself, just for now. So once we get this coat out of the queue, and it is done, and on my body, then I'll start working on that inspiration, and I think it will be wonderful to kickstart spring. So look out for that. Super excited about that. I also have all the patterns that I'm going to be using to recreate that look. So excited. So that's a really big project. With one of the garments for this inspirational outfit that I'm going to be making, I printed a PDF. Like, I purchased a PDF off simplicity.com. That's because it was just one pattern that I wanted. I missed the 70% off sale. And so McCall's patterns are currently $4.99. So I went ahead and I purchased it. I was not going to add $75 worth to the cart. And I don't need $75 worth of patterns at the moment or ever. But I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want to pay $9 for shipping because I'm just too cheap for that. So I just purchased one pattern, and I went ahead and did a PDF. That son of a gun is 93 pages. 93 pages? What? Why do y'all like these PDF? It's a pair of pants, okay? It's a pair of pants. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I've made tons of pants before. Not gonna be that many pieces. I mean, it's not cargo pants. Pair of jeans. Like, the PDF is 93 pages. The view that I'm making, I think it's 9 pieces. I'm gonna be honest with you. I printed off all those pieces. I was getting annoyed by that. I was like, wow, it's a lot of my paper. Gotta go out and get another ream of paper. But, like, okay, I'm glad I got plenty of ink. But then I'm like, am I really about to sit here and cut and tape all this mess out? No, I'm not. And no, I'm probably gonna go to Joann and look and see if I can find that pattern, or buy $75 worth of patterns on simplicity.com so I can get that one in free shipping. Because nah, you can keep that for the birds. 93 pages? I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. What is this? What the hell is this? Y'all really be cutting and taping look. Now, these are the instructions. The instructions. This is look at that. Who the hell is cutting up? Nah, man. That ain't for me. So I wasted my $5, okay? Because the more I sit on it, the more I am convinced I'm not cutting that. And I can't get my kids to help because my kids are young, okay? My daughter's 6. Like, I can barely get her to write her name on the line. You think she can cut this for me? Maybe my husband will do it. That might be an option. That might be an option, though. Or I might can find somebody at work. Okay, I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know on that one. We'll circle back there. Okay. That might be the thing, okay? And then once I get that done, I think I'm going to work on that suit pattern. It is a new look pattern. I have it close to me. This is new look 67.94. So I'm going to work on that with that dead stock wool suiting that I purchased from LA Finch Fabrics. Yay! I can't wait for that. I think that's going to be a great year-round piece. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to look incredibly good at work. Overdressed, yes, but we don't care. We're going to be extra and we're going to be confident. And we're going to look good, okay? So I'm excited about that. And with the celebrity inspiration photo, I'm going to be working on jeans again. And so now that I've made my first fly front, I've made my second pair of jeans, but a really true blue denim pair of jeans with the McCall's 80, not even gonna guess it, whatever that pattern is. I've got that under my belt. Now I want to try again, try another jean pattern, and I've also invested in a few items to really perfect those skills. So I just purchased a book on Amazon for sewing denim, some rivets, I got some more denim needles, I got some more top stitching needles, some top stitching thread. So I'm going to do a whole haul of everything that I've purchased to really stunt on those jeans. Definitely step my jean game up, and I'll share that with you when all those things arrive. I just ordered them on Prime today, so some will be here tomorrow, but most of everything will be here Wednesday, and I'll share that with y'all. But that's what's going on in the she shed. That's what's up. So next, you may or may not see my entire breakdown with this wool coat. It may be divided into parts. I don't know. You may see that, but then I also want to share some tips that I've learned along the way when it comes to sewing particular garments. So I'm going to be sharing that as well. As always, I love you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.